on there. All right. Oh my gosh, come on. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, got 2 rods here, ready to go. 2 rods there. There we go. I think everything's geared up. Let's go ahead and walk out on the jetty. What a beautiful day. Hey guys. Hey, what's up? What's up? What jetty am I at? Well, you're gonna have to just make your own guess here. This is where I'm at. There's the background, so there you go. Get them. Well, truthfully, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them or not. This is more of a relaxed, kind of a chill trip, so I can just live stream, chat with you guys, and actually get outside, just kind of get outside, okay? But check it out, guys. I got my rods here. You can see what we're looking at. Very, very beautiful right there. Beautiful place. I don't normally do that well here because if I go way out on the jetty, I always catch fish. But I don't really have time to do a full jetty trip. So what we're doing is we're just walking out to the rocks and we're gonna do some light casting and see what we can catch. So welcome, welcome if you're here. I appreciate you. Let's check it out. Look how beautiful this is. All right, let's go out on the rocks. Whoa. Okay. We're gonna be throwing some just some small swim baits, some real light tackle fishing. This is not a serious, laborious trip. This is just some fun that I'm having out here. But once in a while you can get into some good fish. And I've got a couple techniques I want to try that I think they'll work. I do. So, so welcome if you're coming in here. I'm too lamed up for jetty fishing. What's that mean, lamed up? What do you mean by that? Lamed up? Oh, you hurt? I mean, obviously jetty fishing is a kind of an intense sport, right? Well, let's see what we got here. I'm too lamed up. Looking forward to see. Oh, the Carolina rig. Thank you. Hey, you know what? It's funny that they call that a Carolina rig. Like, that's probably technically what it's called. I just call it my drift setup. So I don't even think about the technical name for it. But that's how I like to do trout fishing in deep holes like that. So Carolina rig. So are you saying, sorry for me being so ignorant, but are you saying this rod that has, yeah, I drift the same. So that's called a Carolina rig. If you just have like an egg sinker on your main line and a leader and you drift like a worm, that's Carolina rig. Is that what it's called there, Madison? I actually love that setup. As long as you don't have too heavy of a weight and it like slowly drifts down into a good hole. Okay. I didn't see it. Yeah, technically a Carolina rig. Okay. Well, I guess I should start calling it. You liked and subbed? Dude, you subbed. I just turned on live stream and Northern Cali Whiskers said you subbed. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Hey, man, if you haven't seen my channel, I mean, it's really just about fishing. But I will tell you, there's a lot of giveaway opportunities. And my sponsor, PC Fun, has been very generous lately. And we've been working on some agreements. And I'm just able to give away more and more stuff on my channel, which is super cool. So if you are subbed, I appreciate that. And you can win some cool stuff. Hi, Northern Cali Whiskers. Oh, you're new here too. Thanks. Yeah, right. Junkin' Chef barbecue. You idiot. Okay. I mean that in a nice way. You're not an idiot. You're very awesome, dude. Okay, this spot looks good right here. Check it out. I'm gonna start here. There's good access right here. We're not far out, guys, on the jetty. Check this out. This is not like, this is so chill what we're doing. I'm not doing anything crazy today. This is chill, okay? But hopefully we'll find some fish, so. New here, just subbed. Yeah, right, buddy. Yeah, right. Dude, hey, Drunken Chef Barbecue, wasn't that cool? That kid, man, winning the, that rod and reel, dude. He was so stoked. He was so stoked. That was awesome, dude. I was pumped. I'm definitely check out fellow fisherman. Son, yeah, dude, it's chill out here. Oh yes, you got both of them. You got a 2000 and a 3000 Carbon X2. Excellent, dude. Excellent. Let me ask you a question about those real quick. I'm setting up just, in case if I get something good, I'm gonna go ahead and throw up my GoPro too. You know, this is just for live stream, but I was like, hey, why not? I've got like a few cameras, so I'm just gonna run that too at the same time, just in case if I catch something good, I'll go show it in the camera. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, with your 2000 and 3000 Carbon X2, do you have any problems with your bail not like flipping over when you start to reel it or after you cast? I'm just kind of curious. All right, guys, here's what we're gonna do today. Hey, thank you for joining Righteous River Fishing in Oregon. We're gonna do a little bit of light jetty fishing today. I've got two reels here. These are my favorite reels. They're the PC Fun Nautics. They're both a Nautics 3000, and they're both running 20-pound braid. They're different braid. I've got P-line and I've got Beyond braid. I'm actually gonna do a video on a comparison of those two braids because the price difference is quite a bit. One of these has a Carolina rig, and I'm gonna drift a small white grub or a saltwater worm, and the other one is just running a small swim bait. I've got these 6 cents jigs that I wanted to try out, just to give them a try. So I really am thinking I want to try the Carolina rig first. So if that's cool with you guys, what I'm going to do is pick out a grub or a saltwater worm, one of the two. Maybe I'll get your guys' opinion on which one I should run first. You guys want to help out here? All right, if you guys want to help out, I'm going to let you help me pick this, okay? Hey, welcome everybody. And by the way, happy Halloween. It's a holiday I don't really like at all, but okay, flipping back manually. Yeah, I'm not really I'm not a fan of Halloween, but I don't discourage people from, you know, dressing up and having fun. But as a born-again Christian, it's kind of a difficult holiday to deal with. I don't really like it. But, you know, that's to each their own. That's my deal. Okay, so I've got two things we want to try here. You guys, I want you to help me choose what I'm going to run first on this Carolina rig, okay? I'm almost there. Hang with me. Hey, thank you guys all for jumping in here. We're going to get some casts in. We're going to hopefully catch some fish. The water's very calm and the tidal exchange is very low, which means there might just be a lot of calm water. All right, here we go. It's two things I want to drift. Carolina rig at the ocean, and I want you guys to choose between these two baits. I mean, I know the one I want to use, but I want to see what your guys' take is. Man, there's no like flat spot. The jetty never has like a flat spot. Let's move over here. Okay. All right, guys. Here we go, guys. We're getting ready real quick, and then we're gonna be fishing. Okay. Jeez, everything is jagged at the jetty. It's so crazy. Okay. Gulp worm. What am I fishing for? It's likely that I'm fishing for black rockfish. Kelp greenling could bite because I'm not using big baits, guys. So, all right, here we go. This is what we're doing. Black rockfish, Oregon Coast jetty. Power bait. It's not like saltwater scented, or a gulp worm. Okay, guys, I need your votes. Gulp worm. I see one says gulp worm. Yes, thank you. Saved by the blood of Jesus. Absolutely 100%, guys. That's why we're here. Gulp worm. Okay, someone else said gulp worm. No one wants the white grub, huh? Use the power bait because I gulp. Okay, it looks like I only have a few votes so far. If you got a couple more votes, guys, you guys know you guys probably, I don't know if you know how effective these are. Use the white one. I got one white and I've got gulp. Okay, guys, my natural choice would be to go to white all the time, but I've got too many votes for the gulp, so we're actually going to go with the gulp. And actually, a gulp is a really good bait for light fishing at the jetty. And I actually have on this Carolina rig, I actually have a bait hook. So I know you can't see it very well, but bait hook will be perfect for this. And these are small. These, if you ever surf perch fish, you got to use these. Gulp, camo saltwater worms. They are the best bait they're out there. And they don't come apart, so you can fish them a long time. Ooh, I didn't bring a rag for my hands. That sucks. I hate that, man. I got flies all over. So here we go. Yeah, even if I got a perch, I'd be happy. But I mean, I really just want to get some black rockfish. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and thread that on. And we're gonna be drifting this worm. Try not to use too heavy of a weight, but I need it heavy enough to cast it out. And geez, these little fly gnats are all over the place. It's weird. But this is the setup, guys. Very, very simple. Check it out. That's it. Say a fish joke. I don't... hey, man. Why don't you tell me a fish joke? Come on. You have the one that has access to the internet at your fingertips right now. I'm fishing, so I don't really have... Yeah, the only fish joke I might have is very stupid, and I'm not going to say it. All right, guys. You want to fish? Let's fish. Okay. Oh, I do need to make sure I have my fish grips out, because if you do start catching fish, oh, I'm gonna back out too so you can see a little better too. Hang on, watch this. There you go. Yes, that's better. I'm gonna get my fish grips out, because if I catch a fish, I really like to just grip them in the lip. All right. Say it. No, dude. I don't have any good fish jokes. I'm telling you. Lame. Let's get our stuff out of the way. I don't want to lose my gear because I'm being an idiot and kick it off the rocks. But let's try to catch fish. Are you in Westport? Nope, I don't even know where Westport's at. I assume that's Oregon. All right, guys, here's what we're gonna do. Got 20-pound braid. I've got my PC Fun Nautix 3000 saltwater reel. I'm just gonna cast out and let this slowly sink and look for a bite. Let me see if make sure I'm zoomed out as far as I can be. Hold on. Let me try this again, huh? Okay. I feel like I can zoom out better. Oh, there we go, here we go. All right, guys, let's do it. Let's try to catch fish. Here we go. I'm gonna try to hit that bird. See that bird? That's where I'm gonna try to cast. Let's see if we can hit him. Or get close to him. Here we go. Oh, it actually went pretty close. Ah, right in front of it. All right. All right, guys. I'll try to pay the attention the best I can, but I do want to try to catch a fish, so I'm trying to focus here and see what we get. What do you call a fish with no eyes? That's the stupid joke, dude. Yes, Drunken Chef Barbecue. It's a fish. That's the one I didn't want to say, because that's the only fish joke I know. There's a little duck right by my line. That's funny. All right, Drunken Chef Barbecue was the volunteer to actually say the silly fish joke. Now, guys, if you notice, my line's drifting left really quickly, so the tide's going out. That's very helpful information. So when you cast, your first cast is to gauge what way the tide's going, how fast is it going, okay? Now I know. So I'm gonna cast inland and in over there this next time and let it drift out, so it doesn't come up and hit the bank. Now, there could be fish on the bank, but I don't want to snag either, so. Do you hear about the claustrophobic astronaut? He just wanted a bit more space. Okay, we got dads in the room. That's definitely a dad joke right there. All right, I don't want to get too close to the shore because I don't want to snag. So I'm going to reel it in. That was my tester. And we're going to cast this way and let it drift out. Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay, and I want it to get to the bottom. So, vitamin C. What do you use to stay healthy? Vitamin C. Oh, that, dude, that's legit. That's truth. That's truthfully, actually. I think I might catch a fish here, guys. I heard that fishes are attracted towards shiny things. Well, that's, yes. I mean, not always, but yes, yeah. When fish see shiny things, that's what they want. Especially bait fish, because bait fish, when they roll around and move around, their chrome scales shine. So yeah, predator fish definitely look for shiny things. What part of Oregon? So I'm in Newport right now. That's the Newport Bridge right there. And I'm just hanging out at the South Jetty, doing some very chill fishing, guys. What's a pirate's favorite letter? It's R. Come on, man, that's easy. R. Am I already snagged? R. Okay, I'm already snagged. I think I let it drop down too far. Hopefully I can get it out of here. So far it's stuck pretty good. That's not good. Oh, man. That didn't last long. Guys, come on. No, that sucks. All right, well, if I break off, what I'll do is I'll switch to the jig, and then I'll tie this back on in a little bit. What's a pirate favorite letter? I didn't see the answer, but I know it's R. Come on, man. That's an easy one. We got fish jokes today. What's going on? Okay, I'm stuck pretty good. Get in there. I don't want to break it. Yeah, I'm sure. Sometimes sometimes they'll unsnag themselves. Let me go up here and see if it'll unsnag before I break it off and start throwing a jig real quick. I like to sometimes get an angle at it, and sometimes that helps you to pop it out. It might or might not work. We'll try it real quick though. It's always worth a try. Try to save your jig. Woo! All right, let's see. All right, guys, Oregon coast, jetty fishing. About to break off because I'm snagged. Okay, broke off. Did I actually lose my weight? What the heck? That's weird. Okay, someone's talking about a bobber, running a sliding bobber on that rig. Well, I mean, that's a good tip. I don't quite agree with you. It's definitely not, it definitely doesn't mean you're gonna catch more fish because you're using a bobber. I find bobber fishing on the jetty very difficult, but it is a way if you don't want to snag. But truthfully, the fish are at the bottom, so you're gonna snag when you fish on the jetty. All right, guys, we're gonna switch to our jig. Here we go. I already had it rigged up. That's nice. We're gonna throw this little jig on a 6 cents. You think it be our, oh, BC, be the C? A rooster tail lure, out in the ocean, right? Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand you keep moving. All right, now we're gonna cast this jig and gonna run a little swim bait on jig. What am I fishing for? Primarily black rockfish. If they're in the bay here, that's your hope. Like, this is not a super fishy spot, guys, truthfully. But once in a while, you get a bunch of schools of fish that come in here. Hey, Ludwig. It's a nice German name. Sometimes you get a nice school of fish in here. Sometimes they're not. So it's really chill fishing, guys. If I really wanted to catch fish, I'd be out at the end of the jetty. But it is winter. Hey, David, welcome. Thank you for dropping in. We're just doing some fishing on the Oregon coast at the jetty. Some real light, chill fishing. Trying to catch some black rockfish. Maybe some kelp greenling. Using some real simple methods here. Nothing too crazy, guys. And we're seeing if we can find a couple fish down in the rocks. Normally, you can keep. Ever try fishing with a spears? I wish. I do have a buddy, John, who dives here, and fishes with a spear. I've always wanted to do it. I just haven't done it. So I need to buy the equipment so I can try that. Sounds super fun. All right, here we go. Gonna cast The tide's going out, so we're gonna cast up here and we're gonna let that swim bait sink and jig it back. And a lot of times if there is fish there on the drop, they'll come up and take that. It's really a crapshoot out here, guys, what you catch, because any type of fish could be around here. A big lingcod could be chilling right below me, but you just never know. So when that swim bait drops, you know, that's what I love about ocean fishing. Kind of over. Oh, that feels like bites. It might just be the bottom. That felt like a bite. Holy cow. Yeah, I could borrow some. You're right. Might be kind of gross. I'm kind of a germaphobe, so sticking on some guy's wet pants would be a little weird, but yeah, I could borrow some stuff. Gosh, I feel I'm either tapping the bottom or I'm finding, I have a feeling I'm gonna find some fish seeking this, like just tapping the bottom with this jig and working it. I think I'm gonna find something, guys, if I don't find too many weeds. The weeds don't look too bad today. Sometimes they're really bad, but let's find out. We're gonna catch fish though. We're gonna catch a few. So I hope you guys are doing good. This is the Oregon coast. My name is Elijah, Righteous River Fishing in Oregon. Most of my content is pretty much fishing related, enjoying God's creation, and hopefully catching salmon and steelhead as much as possible, catching fish in the ocean. I'm feeling something. I don't know if it's debris or the bottom, but I'm getting some feedback out there on my line. You know, I'm using a very light setup. Switch to the white bait after 5 minutes. Yeah, so the white, I do like that white bait. I'm not drift fishing anymore with the Carolina rig, so I broke off. But I had another rod ready with just braids straight down to my jig. So right now I'm just running the jig. But those white, I'm telling you guys, on this particular, on the Pacific Northwest, white is a deadly color. White gets the attention of the fish. White grubs and stuff. Oh, thanks. Yeah, the rod's cool. Yeah, these are just, I've got 2 Fenwick rods. This one's an Eagle. It's pretty basic, but I like the color. It kind of matches the Nautics pretty well. And then the other one is actually a Fenwick Elite, which is pretty nice, kind of expensive spinning rod that I really, really like. Yeah, it does pair good with it. I always, whenever I can, I try to color coordinate the best as possible. And having it a little bit lighter, not a black rod. Look at that, Eagle. It all matches pretty good. All right, let's find a fish. Let that jig drop. I have lots of different swim baits. No, Jake, I was planning on starting it like right when it was light today, and I couldn't get away. So I just got here. And truthfully, Jake, I don't expect to catch anything big. I could, you know, you can get lucky. But I just said I'm gonna come out here and do some chill fishing with some light tackle, drop some jigs and stuff, and see if I get a bite. I mean, if I don't get I should catch some fish, or else I'm just probably gonna be kind of a loser. But we'll see. I'll move up and down these rocks and search for something swimming down there in the rocks. We'll find something. Throw it far away. What does that mean? Throw it out? I'm casting as far as I can. So if that's what you mean by throwing it far away, then I'm already doing that. I'm using light tackle though. So look, this is a 3/16 ounce. Look at this. This is a 3/16 ounce jig, and I've got 20-pound braid. So I can only throw it so far. But let's see how far we can throw it. Ready? Oh, that's pretty darn far. Guys, that's not bad. I mean, it ain't perfect, but it ain't bad either. Not many boats out here. Got one boat. It's not Jake. Jake's at his house, dressed up like... What are you dressed up like right now, Jake? Just being out there is great. Exactly. Yeah, Jake, man. I need to get out of the house. That's... I just begged my wife. I'm like, can I just get out for a couple hours? And I actually haven't live streamed in a while, so I just thought I'd chill with anybody who's available and, you know, just chill basically. And if any of you guys aren't subscribed, I'd appreciate a subscribe. It's just fishing content, really, for the most part. Enjoying God's creation. And I do a lot of giveaways, as many as I can. And my channel, all the proceeds from my channel go to taking youth and veterans fishing for free. So if you guys want to support that, then I appreciate a subscribe and a like. Be awesome. Felt House fam. What's up, fam? The Felt House fam is in the house. We're just trying to catch a fish here. We're going to catch a fish. We're trying, but we're going to. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for dropping in. What a beautiful day to just chill out at the coast. The waves are breaking pretty hard up at the jetty up there. I'd love to be out on that out there, but this is not one of those exhausting trips. Yo, Timmy McCheese in the house. Dude, do you have any problem with the way I'm saying your name, McChee? Because that's just the way it looks on there. McChee. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like I'm saying it right, but we'll see. I have a farm and a pond, and we got tons of fish. Oh, yeah, what do you got? Rainbow trout in there? Oh, thanks, Captain Lead. Cap Lead? Is that like Captain Lead or Cap Lead? Thanks for dropping in, man. Appreciate it. Just having a little bit of fun out here. You can't go wrong. If you're out in God's creation, and you're not in front of your TV or your computer, and you're like chilling, looking at something beautiful like this, then your life is good. No, this is not my go-to spot at the jetty. You want to know where my go-to spot at the jetty is? Out at the very tip of both of those jetties. But right now, I don't have all day to hike out there and fight the waves. This here is a place that I never catch. Well, I shouldn't say I never catch fish. This is not like a productive place to fish, okay? But at night, at night, if you bring some lights out here, you'll catch fish. So that's fun. That boat's kind of weird. That boat was going out, and I'm like, dude, there's nobody out there. That's crazy. And they have some like orange jackets on. They kind of look like Coast Guard, but it's a smaller boat. And then they went out and they just turned around. So, do we have stripers? So, our state has stripers, but I do not believe they are in this bay. I've never heard of it. Never heard of them being in this bay. That's about where I caught my first rockfish. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, Madison. So Hitch asked me if I have my scuba certification. I actually do. I was stationed in Turkey. That's in the Middle East. And one of my buddies wanted to get certified before he went to Hawaii. And so him and I did the PADI certification, P-A-D-I. And that's a for life certification, never expires. So yes, I am scuba certified. I just haven't done it in many years. All right, guys, I think I need a little bit heavier of a jig. This is the problem here. I don't really feel like I'm tapping the bottom, so I'm gonna put a little bit heavier, guys. I'm back. It's me, Cap Lead again. Dude, welcome. Thanks for coming back. Every time you come around, you're like, hey, I'm here. I'm back. All right, guys, we're just gonna change up our spin bait, our jig just a little bit, because we want to catch fish, and you got to be willing to adapt. And I'm having a little bit of a hard time getting this jig down quickly, so I'm gonna up my size of my jig and we're gonna go ahead with that white grub to actually check this out. I don't want to go up like too heavy, because the purpose of this trip is not to do like heavy fishing. It's actually to keep it kind of light, which sounds weird, but it's what I want to do. So I'm actually going to use this like 1/2 ounce jig, okay? And then I'm going to use one of these white grubs. I have two different sizes, so we'll choose which one. And I'm going to do this quick. I can tie this on pretty quick, so it's not going to be like a crazy ordeal. All right, let's check out the comments. What we got here? You should try a white casting minnow. They work nice. White cat. Oh, that's funny you said that, because I actually have something like what you're talking about. So Madison said I should use a white casting minnow. Now this may or may not be what you're talking about. I could run one of these for a minute. You're talking about this, Madison? This is a cheap, like $1 lure from Walmart. I'm fishing on the coast in Oregon. Is that what you're talking about, Madison? It's still not as heavy as I want right now. I could. So let me wait for that, but I want to get something out there a little bit heavier. So I'm going to use this 1/2 ounce jig, and I'm going to use a polymer knot, guys. When I use braid, I pretty much always use polymer knot. The only time I don't is when I'm attaching braid to mono. So I don't know if you guys, you know, use this knot, but a guy showed it to me many years ago, and it's just a rock solid knot, guys. Okay. Oh man, there's some lead in that eye right there, so I'm trying to get it cleared out so I can actually get the line through. Yeah, similar. I mean, the solid lead ones. A solid lead swim bait? Huh. I'm not quite sure what that is. Gosh darn it. Oh, I had it. There we go. Yeah, polymer knot is, you basically just fold. Let me move this up. A polymer knot, you basically just fold your line in half, like it's doubled, and then you do a basic overhand knot, which is very, very simple. And then the trick is that you take your tag end that has like a loop, and whatever you have, like a swivel or anything, you open that up and you put your thing through that loop and tighten it all down. So through the loop, tighten it down, boom, that's it. Really, really simple. I'm going to cut the tag end off. We're going to get a swim bait on here, and we're going to get this right back in the water. All right. Try not to litter here. Even take my little braid, put it in my bag. All right, guys, so now we have a 1/2 ounce jig on here, like a tungsten spoon with a treble at the back. Oh, okay. All right, and then the bait we're gonna use, let's go ahead and just use the small one for now. I have a little bit larger ones, which are really cool, but let's go ahead and start with this, this little power grub, because white is so deadly, guys. Unless if it's too, it might be too small for the jig. And what do I mean by that is like, yeah, it is, well, we can try it. We can try it. It's like a 3-inch long bait in the shape of a crank. Oh, okay, gotcha. Makes all the difference to have a leader. I don't really comment. I don't. When I understand that fishing with a clear leader and not straight to your braid is a good idea, but rockfish are stupid. It's like fishing for a bass. They don't care. They're stupid. And I've found that fishing straight braid works just fine for these fish. Now, you'll never see me fishing for like other fish like trout and steelhead and stuff like that without a leader. I never fish straight braid for those, but for these, I don't care. All right. Cast is better too. Jig is imp. What's IMP? Oh, that's another language. So here we go, guys. It's a little heavier, so we're going to be able to get to the bottom now. Oh, gosh. Something just happened with my line. Hopefully it didn't break. There was a knot or something. That was weird. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we get it down there. And if I don't get a bite soon, we're going to go ahead and scoot down the rocks either way just a little bit and keep fanning and trying to cover some new water. All right, let's catch a fish. Got that white grub. White grubs work real good. I'm actually surprised there's 83 people here. Guys, I just want to say thank you so much. God bless you today on this holiday. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to be healthy and alive. I hope you are healthy and alive. God loves you. If you like fishing content, if you like fishing giveaways, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. My sponsor is PC Fun Fishing. They're awesome company. And, ooh. I have some debris, but it's getting down there now, guys. That's what I wanted. I think I was having a hard time getting it all the way down. If your jig gets down to the bottom at the coast. Oh, Eddie, thanks, bro. It's very likely I'll at least catch something on this live. Appreciate that encouragement though. A little bit of debris down there, so I might actually scoot over, couple more casts, I am going to scoot down because I want to make sure I'm not getting caught up on too much debris. But also the greenling are in the debris. So, hey, Feldhouse fam, what fish do you have stocked in your pond? I mean, I assume it's trout, but what do you got? Bass, fish, or trout? What is it? The Gone Gamer. What are you doing, gamer? You're supposed to be gaming. Why are you watching fishing? The Gone Gamer. Come on. I'll find fish, guys. If you stick with me, and I gotta move. When you don't catch fish, it's just because they're maybe not right in front of you. You just gotta move. So I'm gonna try not to stay in one place very long, and I'll keep moving up and down these rocks until we find a few fish. So we'll find fish. How much time do you got? Oh, I don't have enough time, Daniel. Daniel, if I had time, I would be at the end of the jetty. I don't know how rough it is today, truthfully. I didn't even look because I wasn't doing anything. But I don't have that kind of time today. I have a couple hours, and so I'm just doing something light and easy. Plus, if I was at the end of the jetty, I wouldn't have my phone here. I have it attached to a lanyard, so if I drop it, I won't lose it. But it's very difficult for me to fish out on that jetty with live stream. It's like I can't really do that. Come on, fish, let's go. Let's up our jig. Let's get our action moving a little bit here. Okay, one more cast, and then we're gonna move down a little bit. I'm just gonna do a light cast here. I'm gonna look closer here in the weeds that are closer to me. I heard that catfish isn't come through evolution. What the heck does that mean? Catfish isn't come through evolution? I don't know, man. You're tripping me out right now. What is that, some Halloween? Is that your Halloween statement today? Are you dressed up like a cat? Oh, catfish and... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you too. I know. I'm sorry. I understand you're from you speak another language, and so I should be a little nicer, huh? So you have catfish, bass, bluegone. Wow, you have a lot of fish in that pond. That's cool. Dang, one more small cast, and then we're gonna just scoot down, guys, so we can catch a fish. I might even go down that way, but out here there's not many weeds. Let's see. Okay. Maybe we'll get one here. All right, bro. Happy fishing. Hey, man. Thanks for swinging in, Drunken Chef Barbecue. Appreciate you, man. Like always. Have a great Halloween and weekend, sir. All right, let's catch fish. Let's catch a fish. Bye, chef. You do meet some cool people in live streams. I mean, there's always a couple trolls that drop in and try to harass you, but you meet some cool people. It's beautiful out here, guys. The weather is actually really nice. It's not raining. It is. I feel a little bit of sprinkling, but the weather's really nice. Okay, if we don't get a bite in the next 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm about to move down a little bit. I had to get warmed up here, and I wanted to fully exhaust this spot to make sure there wasn't any fish. Oh, that almost felt like a bite. I don't know. Probably just debris. All right, guys. We're just going to quickly scoot down a little bit. We're not going to go far. This is not a big journey today. We're just going to scoot down a little bit and try a little bit. What's up, John? Hey, man. Good to see you, man. Let's pack up real quick and just scoot down just a little bit. John said that's a good call. If you're not catching fish, guys, on the jetty, most of the time you need to move. So that's always one of the tips I give people. It's like, if you're not catching, just move. Keep moving, all right? Okay. I've got my baits and stuff here. Let's just get them in my waterproof bag, scoot down. I can't see your comments at the moment because I'm moving, but hang with me, guys. First cast fish from the move. Oh, hey, that's I like the way you think. First cast fish from the move. Most of my luck actually has been down here. So we're just gonna scoot down to the next dry spot. That's it. Not a big shift, not a big move. Go ahead and get our GoPro here. I always bring a bucket, so if I actually do catch some keepers, if I want to keep them, I can bleed them and put them in there. So, all right, guys, I think we have everything. We're gonna scoot down. This is only gonna take a minute. I'm gonna be fishing real quick here. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna get right past all this slimy stuff to the next dry spot, and we'll fish that spot. Okay. Oh, it's actually really nice out here today. This is beautiful. Man, I could just put a lawn chair here and just chill for the rest of the day and be the most content person on the planet. Oh man, imagine a catch and cook. Bring a lingcod out here. Oh, here's a nice flat rock. Oh, there's crabs down there. Bring a lingcod out here, sit on these rocks and cook it and just enjoy life. Hell yeah. All right, guys, we're here already. That was quick. Let's set this camera up. I haven't seen comments, sorry, because I was traveling here. Got my camera right there. We're gonna get back to our jig. We broke off our drift setup that we were trying, our Carolina rig. So we're gonna try right here. I actually think this looks good. I'll look at the comments here in just a second, all right? Here we go, guys. Same white grub. PC fun, let's go. Nice far cast, let it sink. Here we go. What's the biggest fish caught in your life or best? Hey, thanks for that question. And welcome, Sadnam and Hung. Welcome. The biggest fish I've caught is a 4.5 foot shark. A juvenile, what was it? A juvenile. Basically, I was at some Air Force training in Florida, and every night after class, I would go fish on the beach. I see your question, Madison. And hey, fishing not catching. What's up, bro? And I caught a 4.5 foot shark in the dark, and right as I caught it, my headlamp went out, and I've never caught a shark before, so I grabbed that big sucker by the tail, threw it up on the beach, took a selfie with it, and then let it go. It was like the most epic, exhilarating fishing moment of my life. It was so cool. Someone asked if I use a crab snare. No, I hate crab. I don't crab at all. And so you'll never really see me doing a crab snare, unless if I'm playing around with my dad and helping him catch some maybe. So, oh, thanks for subscribing. Thank you so much. God bless you. All right, guys, we want to catch a fish. Someone said, I got to let it sink to the bottom, but the current is kind of pulling that still. I've got some more tricks up my sleeve, guys, so I have ways we can catch fish, but right now we're just drifting this jig and trying to look for some action. First, one fish, one sub. Oh, there you go. Okay, if I catch a fish, someone will sub. Hey, guys, hey, let's make that a goal. If I catch a fish and you haven't subbed, well, first of all, I just appreciate if you'd sub, but if I catch a fish, you got to sub. And Hitch says he hates crab too. That is hilarious. Dude, hey, Hitch, by the way, you're the only guy. I have your YouTube channel sticker on my bait refrigerator. You're the only magnet I have on my refrigerator. It's from your channel, so thanks, bro. Yes, John, you're absolutely right. If the go-to easiest way to fish, if you guys, this is a tip for anybody, if you want to catch fish pretty much guaranteed, get some live sand shrimp, do some sort of a bottom rig, and just put a sand shrimp out there and let it sit at the bottom. That's how you're going to catch greenling. You will, once in a while, you'll actually catch a killer bass on that too, a black rockfish, but mostly you get greenling. But that is the go-to. I don't like fishing that way because I don't really target greenling. I'm mostly targeting black rockfish. Oh, dude. Oh yeah, Bandon has some killer fishing, dude. I actually have some spots marked down there that I've been dying to fish. Someday I'm gonna get down there and tear it up. How many fish do I have? I don't have any. So I started this live stream, 45 minutes ago, which is way too long not to have a fish. And I don't have any fish. So this is a chill day in a place that I'm not expecting like any lights out fishing, guys. I will find some fish, but this is, we're just out here having fun today. And I think we will find something. Just gonna take a little bit of work. Live shad. Oh, how, I don't even know where to get, I don't know where I'd get live shad. I mean, man, if I had live shad, hell yeah, I would be fishing live shad if I had it. Or live herring or any of those bait fish. Man, if I had some of those, the lingcod, I'd be catching lingcod in my other spots like all day. All right, guys, this is already not looking too good, so we'll get a few more casts, we'll make some changes, and decide what we need to do. Hey, Robbie Thedford. Hey, Michael. Welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah. Have I ever gone boat fishing? And was it like? Oh, yeah. I'm not actually, so I'm not getting a lot of grass out here, gamer. It's not much, bro. It can be a lot worse than that. Have I went boat fishing? Of course, yeah, tons. Look at my videos. I went out in the ocean in boats many times. Caught a lot of fish, a lot of big fish. And I own a couple boats, so I go on the river on my boat. So yeah. Oh, interesting. So Hitch by Hitch, you guys, that's Jake. Hitch by Hitch has an awesome YouTube channel. He loves crab. And he says the barometric pressure is high right now. It's over 30, and that makes fish a lot of times not on the bite. So very good point. Keep it stay. I think I can help. Come on. I don't even know if it's getting to the bottom. I might switch to a heavier jig, guys, because it's weird. Like, I'm not feeling the tap, and a lot of times you got to get to the bottom. I also have a heavier rod if I need it, but I don't want to go to my truck and do that. I was hoping to just do light fishing. Maybe I'll just slowly retrieve. So I'm going to change my tactics just a little bit. A lot of times I jig it. Gotta go shoot the fish on days like this. See, everybody thinks you're talking about shooting with a gun, and John's talking about spearfishing because he spearfishes. All right, here's my plan. I'm gonna get a couple casts down. I might change my swim bait too. I'm gonna try to hit right by the bank down here. So I'm gonna let it. It's kind of a weird strategy because it might snag, but I'm gonna try to let it drift up against these rocks. And sometimes I have a really good luck closer to the rocks like that. You got herbs means you got to the bottom. Yeah, no, that's a good point. If you're hooking debris, then you're on the bottom. Also, sometimes when I'm on the jetty, I hook a starfish, and I'm like, okay, I'm on the bottom, I'm on the rocks because I hooked a starfish. It's actually a good sign. You just let it go. And where am I? I'm in Oregon, on the Oregon coast, and I'm under by this beautiful bridge right there in a town called Newport, Oregon today. Just coming out here for a couple hours to do some casting, see if I can't find any rockfish hiding in the rocks. Tomorrow's stream on your boat. Well, most places I go on my boat have no service, so that's impossible. Unless, you know. All right, guys, we got to change something, so we're going to change our bait and scoot down a little more. All right, guys, here's what we got to change something. If you're not catching, got to change stuff. Period. So this wasn't doing the trick. Oh, hey, MS87. MS87, what's up, bro? You met me out here a year ago. That's awesome, dude. Hey, man, thanks for dropping in. Appreciate you. I just hit 10,000 subscribers, so kind of hit a nice little milestone, which was cool. And we're up to the same stuff. Enjoying life, enjoying God's creation, and always trying to catch fish, so. That one looks pretty good. It's not white, but it's a little different. Dang. I have that tattooed on my arm. MS87. Sand shrimp on a crappie rig. You were with the youth. Oh yeah, I was with Isaac, the youth pastor. Did you MS87? Did you see that video we made? We actually had a killer day that day. It was so good, man. Okay, let's look at. We have to change something. Oh, I should do my drift rig again too. Plus, I have these little swim baits. This is the you want to see what the money? Oh, guys! Oh my gosh! They're a little small for what I'm doing. Look. Should I just use the same jig and put one of these on? Look at this bait, guys. This is amazing. Let's take this white grub off. Look at this bait. Oh my gosh. I usually don't fish these small ones. You were skunked that day? That sucks, dude. Oh, Jake, I love the boat. I'm not 100% done rigging it up, but I got my last rod holder in the mail today, and it's sweet, dude. I love my boat. Oh my gosh, it's such a nice upgrade. Check this out. This looks like a real fish, guys. This doesn't even look like a bait. Look, that looks like a real fish. That's sick. It's gulp, it's scented. This jig is kind of big for it, but I don't care. We're gonna give it a rock. We're gonna rock it. Get a couple casts. Actually, we're just gonna move down and cast. Oh my gosh, this thing looks real. Holy smokes. Dude, if your bait fish is tricking you, then you're gonna catch fish. Look at that. Guys, this is Francisco made it to the live. What's up, man? Dude, I was gonna do it first thing in the morning, I couldn't. But now I'm getting out for just a little bit. So thanks, dude. Thanks for trying to make it out. What are you doing out there putting on your costume and stuff right now? All right, guys, let's pack up. We're gonna move back. I'm already getting a bad feeling about the spot that we got to because I haven't got a bite. So we're gonna really quickly move down a little farther. Not much farther, but we're gonna hit the juicy spot right now. The juicy spot. The juicy spot. Let's go hit the juicy spot. Rig it properly? What are you talking about? Rig what properly? This is a jig and that's a swim bait. What is not proper about that? Because the jig's too big? I mean, I don't know what's the deal? That's how I rig it, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. Tell me. Please clarify if you have some pro tip or something, then please tell me. But it looks like a bait fish on a jig, so I'm 100% sure that if there's fish, they'll bite it. Tell me what's up, gamer. All right, guys, we're just gonna scoot down just a hair. This will be quick again. We'll find some fish, okay? All right, let's go. It's not proper. Okay, well, use your mouth or your fingers and type in there and tell me what's not proper about it and what do I need to change with my jig and swim bait. Here we go. Let me move this up. It's not straight. Oh my gosh, are you serious? It doesn't need to be straight, guys. So let me just tell you what we're fishing for. Black rockfish. These are stupid rockfish, guys. You don't need to have your fish straight. Think about a bait fish. Are they sitting in the water stiff as a rock, straight? No, they're moving around, frantically running. So I appreciate the tip, but it don't really matter, bro. I've done a lot of jetty fishing, and that doesn't matter here. All right. Yo, let's go. Let's see. He put me to the challenge. This water looks good, guys. Holy cow. This water looks really good. Oh my gosh, I might have just found a really good spot here. Wow. Hey, Artsum. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for dropping in, for taking a minute to say hey. I'm dying laughing. What are you laughing at, Mike? That us grown adults are bickering over how to put a swim bait on a jig? I'm definitely not the jetty king, but I will say that out of the types of fishing I do, I have had the best success with jetty fishing. And you want to know why? It's because years ago, I kept seeing this guy. Oh, I had a bite. Guys, I had a good bite. I wasn't quick. Oh my gosh. I wasn't quick enough. That was a good bite. Oh my gosh, give it some action. Oh my gosh, come back. Oh, hey, you got crab. Nice. You also got what? I also have caught lots of fish, bro. We're not trying to insult you, gamer. Hitch was just saying that I've caught a lot of fish on the jetty here. This is kind of my stomping grounds. I had a bite, guys. Dang it. How did I miss that? What the heck? Dang, how did I miss a bite? Okay, that tells me there's some fish in here. That's good, in this spot. Oh, John, yeah, fishing competition. Dude, I've thought of that. How about this? Okay, fishing competition, and I bring a PC Fun prize, right? And I basically say, like a video where I challenge like 4 people, and I say, all right, you guys, here's the rules. You gotta like film your, whatever, take a picture of your fish, and if you guys outfish me, whoever outfishes me gets the reel, and then boom, I give it to you. And trust me, guys, like, I'm not saying like I'm gonna beat anybody. I don't care, seriously. If you'll notice on my fishing YouTube channel, I'm never bragging about, oh, I'm a good fisherman. I don't care. Like, I'm not saying I'm a good fisherman. I just love fishing. That's all there is to it. I love fishing. I love God's creation. I don't care if other people are better than me. Good. I don't care. I'm not trying to impress nobody. I'm just having a great time. That's it. You're right, Hitch. I missed that one. I did get a bite though, guys. That's I gotta focus. I actually have a hard time focusing on live stream. Sometimes I don't even know how people fish. Like, there's no wonder people don't catch a lot of fish when they're live streaming, because, dude, it's not like you can't focus completely on what you're doing. Come on. This looks good though. The water. I wonder if, I should have the tungsten jig. What if I had the small tungsten jig with this swim bait? That would be the perfect combo, and it has that shiny head on it. Oh my gosh, guys, that would catch fish. Oh my gosh, I know it. That would be the killer combo. I'm so surprised I haven't caught anything yet. This is so stupid. What the hell? Okay, let's make sure the tail's still there, because it did get a bite. Yeah, it's there. It's there. That's what we're fishing, guys. Here we go. We're going to catch it. I'm going to cast upstream, and I'm going to make sure it hits the bottom. Okay. I don't think I've been feeling it hit the bottom. One time I was even paying attention. I almost lost a $200 ride in my rod in your pond. Well, at least if you own the pond, you have plenty of time to dig it out, right? What $200 rod did you have? Because that's a lot for a rod. I mean, I've got some of those, but what rod did you have that was 200 bucks? Ooh, there's the bottom. Okay. We're gonna catch fish. Here we go. Come on. I'm gonna focus and make sure it's hitting the bottom. Vancouver, nice. I mean, today I'm in Newport, Oregon. There's the bridge. But the jetties in the Pacific Northwest, for the most part, if you get out past the sand, you can catch fish on any of them. Florence is not the best though. Like, the one in Florence kind of sucks because there's so much sand. I don't feel like I'm hitting the bottom like I should. All right, good night, gamer. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate you. Thanks for your encouragement. This is so sad right now, though. I'm like feeling. I mean, I know this is not the best place to be, guys. I know that, but I thought, still I'd get lucky and find some fish. Oh, dang it. I was so close. At least I got my snag back. All right. We have to, let's get it cast out here. Why? You guys want to see? This is the cast right here. We're going for black rockfish right here. There's a black rockfish out here. Ready? Oh, here's the thing about lingcod. So I am going for black rockfish, okay? However, it's just, if there was a lingcod down here, the chances are super good it would come out and take the swim bait. So yes, you can get a lingcod. You can also get kelp greenling, but the primary target species is black rockfish. All right, let's move over here. Okay, I'm gonna let this sink. Guys, this is it. When this hits the bottom, we're catching fish. Ready? I may have cast out too far. Find a mussel and use it. Right here's the mussel, bro. That's the mussel. And I'm already using it. Nick Perfect has a YouTube channel. It's called Nick Perfect. And I have an Alaska video. Hell yeah, catching salmon. Let's go. back for a sec. Ah, Timmy McChee. Timmy McChee. He's my famous buddy who blessed the youth recently. Yeah, Timmy, dude, I made that video. I wanted to make a long video of that whole trip, but we didn't catch fish, and I have such a hard time spending like a ton of time making a video when we don't catch fish. It's like frustrating to me. But I did make a short, and I think that was the most amount of likes I've ever got on a short. I had like 1,700 likes on the video. It was like 13,000 views, which is not crazy, but it was like 1,700 likes. That's the highest ratio of likes I've ever got. It was crazy. Come on. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that was a good one. Gonzalez Outdoors. I don't think this is getting down, guys. What if the sad thing is the whole time I'm not really getting down to the bottom, and that's why I'm not getting the bites? So let's up our jig size a little bit. I know it seems like it's been a long time, and I kind of feel like I've wasted some time if I'm not hitting the bottom, but you know, I think the current's just carrying it. Like maybe I'm casting out too far and the current's just carrying it too far. So let's get one more closer cast, because I'm casting it out really far, guys, and the current is faster the farther out you get. So I'm going to do a smaller cast, and then this is my last cast, and then we're going to change something. Ooh, let's keep it in close. All right. Okay, so Nick Perfect is saying I should go to North Jetty. It's in Oregon, about 30 minutes drive of Seaside. North Jetty? Oh, you must be talking about the north point of, like, up by Astoria. And if that's what you're talking about, they just redid that jetty, and it's like several miles long, and it is navigable, but dude, that one scares me. I went there one time and it was so scary. Seriously, because the waves and stuff were just nuts. Yeah, guys, I don't think I'm hitting the bottom. Let me up my jig size real quick. That might be the problem. Okay, this is getting pathetic, guys. Hey guys, we're gonna come through. We're gonna make a change, guys, and we're gonna catch a fish. I promise. Watch. I have a really good plan. I have a good plan. Trust me. Trust me. Yeah. Hey, fishy, fishy, fishy. Hey, fishy, fishy, fishy. So who said do a fish call? Gonzalez Outdoors said you have to do the fishing call. Okay, I'll do it while I'm here. I'll do the fish call when we're changing our bait. And guys, we're gonna change something up, and this is gonna be what we need. So I got my rod and I got my bait. All I want to do is sit here and wait for the big fish to come my way, even if it's gonna take all day. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. The problem is with a 1 ounce jig is it's rated more than my rod is supposed to handle. I might have a 3/4. Man, it's just not. It's like I need a heavier jig. I guess for some reason I don't have many 3/4 ounce jigs. But we're gonna use this, guys. We're gonna use this might be a 1 ounce jig, and look at this magic. You wanna see the magic? If there's a fish in here, it's gonna take this. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna look at these. The way John's face lit up. Oh man, John was stoked. We caught a ton of lingcod. Excellent. No, I'm only gonna be here for a couple hours, which means 1 more hour. I've already been here an hour, so this is kind of one of those, hey wife, can I get out of the house for a little bit? I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, sure, but hurry home. The baby will need you. Okay, no problem. I'll be back soon. Okay, I love you. Love you. Bye. Bye. Okay, jig. Oh, where'd it go? Where's my jig? What the heck? Am I losing my mind? There it is. Oh, sorry. Okay. Do you live in Portland? If I lived in Portland, I would never live in Portland. You couldn't pay me to live in Portland. I hate cities. No, I don't live in Portland. I actually live in the country right now. I live in Oregon. I love Oregon. I'm an Oregonian. But I hate cities, and I hate Portland, Oregon. It's a trash hole. Okay, guys, check this out. Here we go. Save the braid. Okay, guys, now we're going with a 1 ounce jig. Okay. Now, look at this. This has been my new magic bait. I've fished so many baits, and I never knew this one existed until like 3 months ago. Berkeley saltwater, right? But look at these. Oh my gosh, they pair with the 1 ounce jig so good. The only problem with this setup is my rod is not really rated for a 1 ounce jig. So that's the only thing that's kind of a pain. That's it. But I'm having a hard time hitting the bottom, and we need to stop farting around. We need to catch fish. So I'm going to go ahead and go a heavier jig. But check this out, guys. Tell me, magic? Guys, this is magic right there. That is my freaking... The 1 ounce jig is my go-to. You guys know that on my videos. You can catch big fish, all sorts of fish with a 1 ounce jig. Anyways, that's looking juicy. Let's go. Let's catch fish. Let's go. Okay, my rod is rated to... Let's see what it is. Up to 3/4 ounce, and this is a 1 ounce jig. So, guys, I'm out of specs, but ooh, that casts a mile. This is not Eagle Creek. Oh, Portland isn't part of Oregon? Dang right. Do I bass fish a lot? No, I actually don't. I don't hardly ever bass fish, truthfully. This, I know it's good, but I'm not a huge bass fisherman. I love it though. I love all fish. I don't discriminate. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Don't push Portland on Washington. That's funny. That's funny. You got a dispute. You got Washington and Oregon both like, no, you take Portland. No, you take Portland. Nobody wants to take Portland. Okay. With this 1 ounce jig, I'm guaranteed we're going to get to the bottom, guys. So I'm hoping that will increase our chances of getting a fish by 30%. Okay. That's my goal. We're going to, every time it hits the bottom, we're going to give it a pop. We're going to give it a jig. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see if we can actually seek out and find some of these fish. And then my last idea is to run down closer to the bridge with all those rocks. I've never done really good down there, but it's different and it might be worth a try at some point. Oh, hell no. All right, you guys are chatting up this. Oh, sorry, I was paying attention. It's funny in a live stream, like, you're like trying to keep a conversation going, and then next thing you know, everybody's chatting on their own. They got their own stuff going on. You're like, hey, what am I doing here? Oh, that's oh my gosh. I don't know if that was a fish or I feel like I got a bite, but and then it snags, so I don't know. Yeah, and then next thing you know, you're just helping people to hang out with each other. Waste of time unless you're looking for eels. Oh, what's that? They need to just combine. Hey, you guys, you heard Hitch. He said you guys drop a thumbs up. You gotta respect the Hitch. A guy that catches that much crab, you gotta listen to him. He knows what he's doing. I use a 3 ounce jig and a soft bait. Come on. Come on. Okay. At least I'm hitting bottom. Okay, I'm finally hitting bottom, guys, on a consistent basis, so this is good. Part of me thinks, man. Part of me wants to run out on the jetty, but it's like, it's too hard, it's too far. Gotta keep it chill here. Like, comment, subscribe. Henry, thanks, bro. So were you guys talking about a 3 ounce jig? So I actually have used a 3 ounce jig on the jetty here, way out there. But what I've done, actually a guy that showed me one time, is you put big pieces of octopus on it. Ooh. And you just let it sit on the bottom. Okay. What am I gonna do here? Let's get it out. Here. Yeah, octopus. And you just let it sit on the bottom, and those fish will smell it, the big ones, and come up and pick it up. Oh, no wonder. 3 o'clock's low slack. Dude, it's like almost low tide. Yeah. I think high tide might be better, but you know what I'm doing. There's always fish out here. What is good with the rebel with a cause? The river is going quick there. Oh, was that the bottom or white? I'm going to slowly retrieve. I'm going to switch my tactics a little bit instead of bouncing the bottom because I still have some wiggle action here. And I'm close to the bottom, so we're going to see if we can't entice a lingcod to come out. There's got to be some somewhere. If I was with John Anderson, he would tell me, like, I know exactly where the holes are because he dives here. He knows where everything's at. I'm about to move, though, guys. I'm about to move to another location. You only used 3 ounce on the Jetty? That's crazy. I mean, I've used 3. My go-to's 1, but you never know. Oh man, you guys are just throwing in some love. Thanks. All right, guys, let's just scoot down a little bit. Let's scoot down. Oh, here we go. You can't see. So I was moving up, and okay, actually, you guys tell me. Should I go up there and hit that spot before I scoot down, or should I actually go down and fish by those rocks down there? What do you guys think? So, up or down? Let's go. Tip of the finger, Jetty. Okay, so you said down. Up. Okay, we got 1 up, 1 down. Up, 2 up. 2 up, 2 down. 3 down, 2 up. 3 and 3. 4 and 3. 4 and 3. So it sounds like, okay, if I don't get another one, I have to go up. Okay, we're just gonna go up a little farther because I had 4 against 3. Even though John Anderson said go down. Yeah, okay, we have 5-3, so move up a little bit. Okay, John Anderson said go down, and actually, I kind of trust him more than anyone because he dives. Like, if you know, the person that would know the understructure the most is John. But it was a vote, guys, just like we voted, so the results are in. But let's hurry because, again, I want to catch fish, guys. I don't want to just sit here. I gotta catch something. Okay, let's go. Come on. All right, here we go. All right, guys. You guys are Feldhaus fam. He's like, is he gonna get one? Is he not gonna get one? What's gonna happen? The stress, the pressure. Okay. Let's go. Make sure I got everything. I don't want to leave anything. Yeah, I got my bucket. Got my stuff. All right, guys, we're gonna catch fish. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna move quick, guys. I'm gonna be like a deer on the rocks, or like a goat, like a mountain goat. Okay. Actually, when I'm out on the Jetty, I run. It sounds crazy, but I just sprint across the rocks. I have really good shoes, and I just sprint. But I don't want to lose my camera here. Ooh. Oh, this looks like a good spot, but I want to move down a little farther because. Wow, that does look good. Okay, I'm not looking at chat, guys, so hang with me until I get settled. Here we go. Yeah, here. Oh, dude, I did a live stream here. That's where I was at one time when I actually caught a bunch of fish, but it was at night, so it was way different. Here we go. Sorry, guys, I'm not looking at chat. I gotta get situated real quick. But we're in a spot, so let's fish. Here we go. Camera's up. Okay. Camera's up. Backpack comes off. Ugh. I got a jig already, and I'm feeling good about my jig, guys, because we spent the time to get something nice on here. It is a little heavy. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna check chat in a minute here. Let's get situated. Let's go over here so we can get down to the water. Ooh, slime. Hope I don't fall. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay, what we got here? Whoa, that's too slippery. Holy cow, that's slick. Guys, look at this green stuff. That is slicker than snot. I'm not standing there. Okay, I'll just stay up here because who cares? Okay. Here we go. Oh, the gate spot. Okay. All right, guys. I'm back in the game. Listening to you guys. It looks perfect. Yeah, it looks good. We'll see what happens. There's something out there. It's really weird. I don't know if it's debris or a ring or what it is. Okay, I gotta focus. Here we go. Come on, fish. Lord, please send me a fish. And make it be a 36-inch ling cod. That would be the best. I'm not greedy. I'm just asking for a 36-inch ling cod. Invest in some Crocs. Oh, I sure hope you're not talking to me. Come on, come on. This is crazy. Throw those in 4-wheel drive. Throw what into... You guys have some sort of conversation going that's strange right now. I really want to know what's going on. It sounds really weird. All right. So, how many of you... Have any of you actually ended up fishing with a PC Fun product? You guys are probably so sick of seeing all my PC Fun reels and stuff. It's like, it's out of control. The amount of stuff that they give me is out of control. But it's fun, fun, fun. Oh, I do want to mention something to you guys about military. If any of you are military, oh gosh, hit that rock. Gosh darn it. It was just 1 second too slow and I snagged there. Dang it. Oh, I knew it was going to snag. Dang it. Dang. Okay. That sucks. Over here. Gosh darn it. I knew it was going to snag, and I just hesitated for a half second. I'm like, oh yeah, there it does. Snagged. Okay. Stupid. Okay, hold on. Looks good. My son loves his. Oh yeah. Yeah, John, have you been stealing it from him yet? Your son's new carbon R1 combo. Okay, I'm gonna try to get my rig back here. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna jump. Okay. Gosh darn it. Where the heck is it? Oh, I got it. No. Oh crap, I got it back. Nuts. Yeah, it's super light. Okay, yeah, and Timmy McChee, you got a bait caster now, so you've been checking that out? Is that working good for you, man? That's awesome. On the Sandy. Dude, oh, I want to catch fish on the Sandy so bad. Oh, and Madison has the Chaos casting reel for sturgeon. Excellent. Excellent. Guys, I'm actually gonna try to convince them to up my discount code from 18% to 20. It used to be 15, and I convinced them to go up to 18. Is that black braid? Yeah. Oh, dude, I'll show you my black braid in a minute. Yes, it's black P-line braid, and I was using white, and I realized it gets stained by the water, and I switched to black, and I'm like, this thing looks so sick. So I've been using a lot of black P-line braid lately. Yeah, I'll shoot you when I get this one in. I'm gonna show it to you. But PC Fun, I'm gonna ask them if they'll up my code to 20%, because there is a few big fishing company or people who have 20%. Most have 15 or 18. Mine used to be 15. Now it's 18. Check it out, guys. Check out this black braid. Goes so good with this reel, dude. This is the Nautics reel, a 3000. It's a saltwater reel, and truthfully it's my favorite that I use. And I've got 20-pound black P-line braid. Actually, I don't know if this one is Beyond Braid or P-line. I have two that are the same. So hey, staff, Godspeed to you too, man. Thank you. Yeah, the black braid looks sick. John, I think I rigged your son up with black braid too. So John's asking, how are these holding up in the saltwater? Because that's the biggest concern is there's a lot of reels where people say, oh, it's saltwater rated, and then they use it a dozen times and they're like, are you kidding me? This thing is freaking binding up on me. John, these have been doing really good. So I switched over about 9 months ago and put these on all my Jetty rods, and I'm not having any issues. So they're doing really good, man. Yeah. Staff had to go to work. Man, who's working today anyways? Anybody working? I see people are dropping off because they're probably like, why is he not catching any fish? I've got a strategy, guys. If I don't catch anything here, we're going to go down to those fingers, and I'm going to put on some lighter swim bait with a chrome tungsten head, and we're gonna hit that, and I think that's gonna be my best bet for catching a fish. Oh, Timmy McChee's working. Dang, bro. Ooh, I felt something. Just got off work, Gerardo. Working on a buzz. Yeah, you probably are. It's Halloween. That's funny, man. I actually don't work Fridays. I have Fridays off, so I have a really good 410 schedule right now. Oh. No, that's not fish. This, okay, one more cast, guys. That's it. I can't, I'm getting kind of ticked off, truthfully. We're going to cast out this way. Sorry, we're going to cast out this way, and if I don't catch anything, we got to move. This is dead. Like, this water is dead right now. And I'm telling you, it's all about the time you're here. Last time I was here, there was bait fish everywhere, and the black rockfish schools were coming in and annihilating them. I caught like 40 fish on live stream, but it was at night. Today is totally different. Keeping a CNC machine fed. Okay. Oh, John, is that what you're doing? You're working on a CNC machine? So you're like sitting there watching me and working? Oh, well, you're not working, are you, John? No, that's you, Timmy McChee. Okay. Oh, okay, sorry. That wasn't John, that was Timmy. Oh yeah, Timmy McChee's starting CDL school. Dude, congratulations for something new. That's awesome, dude. I really hope that works out good for you. Sometimes you didn't need a change, you know? I don't know anything about crabbing. Hey, Gerardo, ask Hitch by Hitch. Hitch by Hitch, he's asking. He says, I have a 3-day weekend. Do you think it will be good to crab this weekend? Ask Hitch by Hitch. Seriously, he's the crab king. Okay, guys, I'm gonna move. This is not working. Hitch, you got any advice for Gerardo? Should he go crabbing this weekend? Or should he just stay at home and watch a Christmas movie and eat bonbons? 6 to 10 weeks. Hell yeah, Timmy. Business owner. Let's go, man. All right, guys, we gotta move. I'm about frustrated. I gotta make a change. And we're gonna catch fish before I finish this. So let's go. Timmy McChee's gonna be a business owner. Congratulations, man. Keep at it. Got to get through that school first, right? All right. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We're gonna go down, and we're gonna catch a fish. Okay, well, oh, there we go. Hitch by Hitch. Where are you gonna go crabbing? Newport. Okay, there you go. He'll tell you. Hitch is the man, the crabbing king. No King's Day except for Hitch. He's the crab king. He's the crab king, crab sandwich man. All right. Hopefully I didn't leave anything there. Okay. Hey guys, appreciate you guys. It's cool to hang out with you guys today, truthfully. Just want to tell you thank you. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me, enjoying the beautiful outdoors, enjoying God's creation. Man, God made all this for us, guys. That is amazing. This is for us, guys. This is for us. So what a cool thing to experience, especially the Oregon coast is one of the coolest places I've ever been. That's no lie. All right, guys, we're gonna scoot down here. We're gonna get some light baits in here. We're gonna catch fish. I have an idea. I might even drift my worm again. I might even retie up my worm setup. Okay. Sorry, guys. I can't see the chat because you can see what I'm doing. Whoa, that was close. Holy cow. Almost fell. Holy cow, here we go. Hopefully I didn't leave anything over there. I think I got everything. Here we go. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Anything good? Wrong way? Dude, you're so right. Trust me, I would love to go to the end of the jetty. Trust me, dude. But I don't have the time. I can't. This is not one of those trips. And truthfully, it would be very difficult to live stream out there. You know how hard it is to get out there. It's crazy. All right. I've actually never done good in here, but that doesn't mean I can't get a fish on the first cast. If I have the right presentation, the right jig. Guys, you never know. You never know. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Crabs everywhere. Okay. All right. Okay. Whew. Working up a sweat for sure. I'm wearing one of my hoodies and I'm burning up. All right, let's check the chat. Check the chat. We're almost there. What we got? Anything? Cast and run. ESP on a short tip of the finger. I kind of thought you were going to say that, John. And I've actually never done that. I have went out here, but I've never actually walked out on the finger. But it is low tide, so that might be a possibility. Oh crap, my braid came off the rod, one of them. Okay, that's not good. We're almost there. Okay. You guys gotta have good boots when you do this. I'm telling you. Okay, John says, so John, you dive out here like is that one of the areas that you dive, like on the tip of these fingers? When he says finger, he's talking about those fingers right there. Let's go. Why am I on the rocks? Just walk on the dang beach. It's like no point in walking on the rocks. Stupid. Come on. Speed things up a little here. Okay. Okay. So John dives here and he says that a good spot is at the end of the fingers. Now, we call these fingers, they're basically just little rock, basically little mini rock jetties that come out. They help to break the waves. But John says that when he dives, he sees just so many fish under there. So we'll go see how close we can get, see if we can pull it off. I might have to get rid of my sweater because I'm really sweating my butt off here. All right. Hey guys, I just want to tell you thank you so much for being here, hanging out with me. If you would subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'd appreciate it. Guys, all the proceeds from my channel go towards taking veterans and youth fishing for free. So it's a good cause. All right. So here it's pretty slick. I could get out there. Now there, the problem is there's big gaps out there. I can already tell you I can probably not get out there. I don't know. John, I'll just come out here, okay? Yeah, John, it's actually very nice out here right now. It's a little bit ridiculous how nice it is. Okay, I went too far. That was a waste of time. And I keep stepping on my braid from my other reel. Gosh darn it. This is getting annoying. We're almost there. We're almost there. I'll stop being a baby. Stop being a little wussy. And get over here and catch some damn fish. Mom and Daddy didn't raise no wussy. He said, boy, you better be tough. I'm going to slap you silly. Or I'm going to have Mama slap you silly. All right. I don't even know what to do here. Okay. Here we go. There's a flat place. All right, guys. Okay. Do I leave the same bait on? Probably is. Okay. All right, guys. Troopers. All right, guys. You know what you're going to do? You're going to have to see my ugly face here for a minute. Because I'm getting rid of this hoodie. All right. Oh, don't fall. You piece of garbage. Oh my gosh. Technical difficulties. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I got my, hey guys, check out this hoodie. I was going to sell it and I'm like, why would I sell that? I don't know if you can see this. Watch this. Watch this. I'm like, I'm keeping that for myself. Look, can you see it? Oh, I don't know if it's backwards, but it basically says like perfect day is the perfect day. Sitting with the resurrected Jesus and 153 big fish. I'll show you, actually I'll show you again here. But it's just a cool scripture out of the Bible here. Yeah, out of John. The resurrected Christ helps them catch 153 giant fish. So, all right, let's go back in here. All right, I'm going to catch up with you guys now. How y'all doing? Okay, you can cast towards it. Okay, it's slick. Okay. Okay. Hey, Hitch, thanks for dropping in, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for your advice and everything, and talking about crabbing. Like, you're obsessed with crabbing, bro. Yeah, thank you so much. All right, John, here we go, bro. What are we going to do? I'm going to try. Here we go. I know where I'm going to go. I can see where I want to go. And where's my fish grippers, just in case? Let's bring those. All right, here we go. All right. Let's try not to fall on our butt. Oh, this is slick. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. I can tell it's slick. Okay, okay. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, this is slick. Holy cow. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't want to fall. Oh my gosh. This is slick, bro. What the heck? Here we go. Okay, here we go, guys. I better not. Now I am using a 1 ounce still, which is probably too big. But I'm gonna give it a try because it's already tied up. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh. This is crazy, guys. Oh my gosh, this is so slick. Here we go. All right, I gotta focus a little bit here. Come on. Easy. I'm trying to focus, guys, that's all. I'm trying to catch fish here. Look at that. The backdrop is beautiful though, huh? Maybe I'm not getting down. Maybe I'm not letting it get all the way down. Maybe I need to lighten it up too. That could be. Okay, let's just bring it in. Let's take it up, up. Ah. All right, what do you guys think? How slick was it? Oh my gosh, it's so slick. I'm already standing on this, like, dude, this is not cool. This is not good. This is really slick here, guys. Oh my gosh. Need your felts. Yeah. Well, I thought about that, but, you know, on the rocks, I don't need those. But, and my wading boots, you know, I'd have to wear my neoprene socks to make them fit good. And these boots are great, but yeah, this is slick. The day is very good and peaceful. Amen. Yeah, John says go to 1/4 ounce. Yeah, so I'm gonna try this first, and then I'm gonna put a tungsten jig on, which is 3/8, but that's perfect. And then I'll run it and see. That's probably the preferred jig right now. You never know, guys. We might catch something here. Come on. Are the rocks maize? I don't know what that means, maize. How deep is it? I wonder how deep this is. Okay. Come on. Oh, that was a rock. That wasn't not a fish. Oh, I'm not getting debris on it. That's interesting. Wow, interesting. Coos Bay. This is Newport, Oregon, fellas. Right there. It's the Newport Bridge. This is on the South Jetty currently. And, you know, this is not like a killer fishing spot or anything, guys. This is a chill fishing spot. that I can live stream. I'm definitely not telling you that this is like the place you need to go catch fish, unless if you're at night. If you're at night, oh, 12 feet, okay. At low tide, 12 feet. At night, this place lights up and you get a bunch of fish. So come out here at night with a flashlight, you might have a good time. During the day, you have to, it's a hit or miss, whether or not there's bait fish and where you're casting. There's a lot of factors involved. Oh. Tighten it. Do you ever do river salmon jigging? No, I've never done river salmon jigging. Well, I've done twitching jigs, yes. But I've always wanted to do that jigging where it's like deep and you're in a boat and you're jigging the bottom for salmon. I've always wanted to do that. This is not a good fishing spot, really. Oh, gosh darn it. What is that? Oh, debris. Whoa, almost fell off this rock just getting the debris out. All right, I might have to switch to a lighter setup. Listen, we're gonna go right in the center here. This is kind of big for what I'm doing here. The 1 ounce. What kind of lure am I using? I'll have to show you. It's a Berkeley Gulp 4-inch saltwater grub with like a curly tail on a 1 ounce jig, which is pretty heavy, but I'm about ready to switch it up and just put something light through here and just let it drift down and see what happens. That's probably what I need to do. All right, come on. Come on, fishy, come my way. You dumb little fishy, bite my jig. Come on. I'm not even hitting bottom. That's kind of weird. Maybe I need to just slow down and wait for it to actually hit the bottom. It's such a balance. Oh yeah. Dude, jigs are the... Jigs in different settings have to be used differently. But trout loves small jigs too. Jigging in a current for trout. This is crazy. This thing's not hitting the bottom, John. A 1 ounce jig, and it's not just like hitting the bottom real quick. I'm not quite sure if there's like current pushing back that's keeping it floating or something. It's really weird. No, sir, haven't caught squat jack crap. But it looks like the tide's coming in. I better be careful because these rocks are... Oh, crap. I better be careful. Oh, jeez. What the heck? Oh, my gosh. Water's coming in. Okay. Dude, John, my jig is not hitting the ground. Oh, how far up Alcee do you float jigs, John? Something's wrong here. There's too much current, I think. Okay, one more cast. Gosh darn it. Now that I know the current is really pulling, I'm going to cast in the bay here and let it drift out. Here we go. Cowboy Joe's in the house. What's up, Cowboy Joe? You know we're doing our favorite thing? Fishing, not catching. Have you ever caught a bass? If you're asking me, yes, of course, I've caught bass. Yeah, I've caught bass. I just haven't caught a lot of them. I've never really got big into bass. Ooh, that was a bad cast because now it's going to snag on the end of the jetty. Gosh darn it. I thought the current was going the opposite way. Oh, man, this is... Oh, man. I'm either going to catch something or snag right now. This is not looking good, guys. Here we go. I'm going to snag here. Gosh darn it. Fish, come on. Oh, man, I'm going to snag. I got to reel it in quick. Don't snag. Whoa, I snagged anyways. I tried to reel it in. Whoop. Woo, got it out. Okay. One more try. I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do a solid retrieve. Howdy, Knoll user. Knoll means 0, I believe. Gosh darn it, come on. I'm gonna slowly retrieve this time because the jigging wasn't working, and there is that curly tail that will get some action. And after this cast, I'm gonna switch over and change it up. Actually, I'm gonna go back to my drifting my worm setup with a gulp saltwater worm or a grub, and I'm gonna try that out, guys, okay? And then that's gonna be the magic. We have 20 minutes left to make something happen. And the water's coming in. I'm a little worried at this moment, actually. because I'm out on the rocks. So, crap. Okay. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's a damn snake. All right, guys. Feeling pretty pathetic right now. But what do you do? Okay, let me... Oh, this is slick. I don't want to fall. Whoa! Oh my gosh, crazy. How the heck did I get in here? Okay. Oh, this is scary. I don't want to fall. Oh my gosh. Why is this so nerve-wracking? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just going to have to step. I hope I don't fall. Okay, there we go. There's green moss everywhere, guys. This is crazy. Okay, all right. There we go. Now we're off of the bad stuff. Okay. All right, let's regroup. We got to regroup here. All right, hope you all are doing good. Jeez, a bad day of fishing is better than any day at work. All right, guys. Absolutely. Good attitude. I'm a little frustrated, truthfully. I hate not catching stuff. And the crazy thing is, like, I knew that, you know, when I come out here, I don't expect to, like, slay fish here. But I thought it'd be fun to hang out with people, do a little live stream. You know, I don't do this very often. And it has been cool just chilling with you guys. So that's true. Let me try to pan out a little bit. And I'm actually going to really quickly set up my drift setup again. Now, this was my idea in the very beginning, was to do my it's called a Carolina rig, apparently. Someone taught me tonight. But it's how I drift worms for trout. And I wanted to do that here for these fish here too. But one of my first casts, I broke off, so I haven't really had a chance to try it yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and tie that up because it's very easy to tie up. Oh yeah, I'll show you the lure. Yeah, sorry. Let me get this through the eyelets here, and I'll show you the lure. Absolutely. I'll even show you the bag too. So, if you want to see a couple good saltwater lures, I can show those to you right now. All right. I had to get the braid through the other rod that broke off. 1 second. All right. Yeah, here's the lure. This is a 1 ounce jig. This is very effective, like out farther on the jetty. A 1 ounce jig with a 4-inch white Berkeley saltwater gulp with a curly tail. You can rig those tails either facing down or up. I feel like it's personal preference. I'm not sure there's an absolute right way to do it. And I do it both ways depending on how I feel. So anyways, yeah. But any paddle tail swim baits work good. Grubs with curly tails work good on the jetties. So they all work good. All right, guys, let's hurry up and get this set up. Okay, I have everything I need right in here with my scissors. So I'm gonna do this quick. Now, the change I'm gonna make, I need the swivels are in here. All right, where is it? Where's my there. Okay, so basically I have a main line, and on the main line I'm gonna put this egg sinker. It's not huge. Then I'm gonna put a swivel. Just like it's a barrel swivel, not a like a regular swivel, like this here. Okay, and then I'm gonna put a leader on there with a bait hook. That's it. All right. So, and I need to clear that. The braid is. There we go. Okay. This is how I drift worms for trout, but it's how I'm gonna try to fish a Berkeley saltwater worm or a grub. I might use a white grub actually. No, I'm gonna use a white grub on here because I used the saltwater worm the first time. Okay, now we're gonna use a polymer knot onto the swivel. Okay, we're gonna tie that on, cut off our excess, and then we're gonna tie a leader real quick, a 15-pound mono, and a bait hook. Once I get that all set up, I'm gonna put a grub on the end, and we're gonna fish that. If we don't catch anything, I'm probably gonna call it. But the goal is, I really want to catch something, and we've tried a few different spots here, so I feel like I feel like it's our time. I feel like I've put in some time here today, and so, you know, I should get a fish, because normally if you put in time, you get fish. Not always, but normally. Okay, we should have some line in here somewhere, some 15-pound line. I'm gonna do this as fast as possible. Just gonna go ahead and get myself a leader, tie it up to a bait hook. There we go. Gonna tie on this bait hook. It looks like it's about a number 2 hook. Knot is not critical. I'm just going to use my knot I always use. It's a trilene knot. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. Right through. Okay. Put all my stuff. Okay. Tie this on to the swivel. This is my leader. I'm using Maxima Ultra Green. It's just mono, and it's 15 pound. So with 20 pound braid and 15 pound leader, I could actually catch a pretty good size fish and not break off. Likely. So we'll see. Okay. Last step. Last step is the bait. Put the trash in my bucket so I don't litter. Okay, guys, this is it. Bait. Okay, let's check it. Favorite knot. I use the... so for braid, I almost always use Palomar knot only. I only use a different knot for braid to mono. And what kind of truck do I have? I have a Ram 2500. Okay, it's up there. On 37s. Yeah. Ram 2500. All right. Okay, guys, we're almost ready. Sorry this is taking so long. I do. Let's get our bait, and then we're going to get out there, and this is really going to be the ultimate test, guys. This is kind of the rig I wanted to run from the beginning. We ran the saltwater worm, which is great, which is actually really great. But I love these little white grubs, man. They're so good. So here we go. We're going to run this white grub, all right? And then we're going to drift this, and we're going to see if we can't find any fish. Here we go. All right, just like that. Pretty simple, guys. This is it. That's what we're drifting. So the nice thing about this is when you cast it out, the weight drops it down, okay? And it drifts. And this just kind of drifts behind it in the water. No, it's not a Cummins. It's actually a gas or a 6.4 Hemi, the larger one. It's an 2500 HD. So that just drifts in the water, guys, and that's a very effective bait. So, Lord, please bless us. We're going to try to get a fish. Actually, I'm going to fish right here. You guys ready? Let's see what we can do. This is kind of our, kind of the last stop right now. I think my camera this other camera might be dead. Who knows? All right, guys, let's try to catch a fish. Oh, please. Hope I can catch a fish. Let's go. All right, guys. This is it. Let's do this. What do we got? Do you think we can get some? It's not straight. I knew you were going to say something. Small white grubs. Ooh, Paulina. Oh, okay. Okay, guys. Hopefully I can cast this out far enough, but we're going to really, really try to catch fish here, okay? If there's fish here, I would be very confident they would take this. So we're going to see what happens. Let me back up a little bit. No, I like it there, actually. All right, guys, I'm just trying to let it sink. Hopefully I don't snag. Small white. Those worms really flutter. I'm gonna give it a little bit of action, but I need it to sink too. It's going a little close. I should have cast it out a little farther. It's going a little close to these rocks. I don't want to snag up. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. I would love to get a fish. I would really love to get a fish, guys. It'd be so cool. Where are the fish? It's like if there's a rockfish down there, it will just come out of nowhere and just take that. Guaranteed. But I'm a little surprised I haven't got I've had one bite. That's it. That's crazy. That's horrible. Wow, the waves are crashing really hard down there. Ah, I snagged. Did I get it out? Oh, no, 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 no. I was just about to bring it in so I didn't snag. And I might have snagged. Gosh, no, 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 no. Okay, I'm gonna unsnag this. I have an idea. I'm gonna, because I don't want to lose this. I just tied that, and that would be devastating. So I'm gonna walk all the way over here. Oh my gosh, this sucks. No, gosh dang it, this sucks. Okay. I'm gonna try to get an angle at this so I can get it back. Oh, there's little crabs everywhere. Holy cow. They're everywhere. Little baby crabs. Okay. Oh my gosh, they're running all over the place. Okay. I want to get an angle. Sometimes if you go get a different angle, get behind the hook, it'll unsnag. And it's worth it for me right now because I just spent a little bit of time up and I don't want to lose it. So it's a pain to walk over here, but sometimes it'll get you your lure back or your hook back. All right, come on, please, 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 please. Let's see if we can get it back. Oh, no, I didn't. Piece of crap. You should move up or down before you yank. Move up or down. I don't know what that means. Gosh dang it, you must be kidding me. It's gonna break. Let's see what happened. Did it break? Did it bend? What happened? Oh, I got it back. Wow, let's check it out. Wow. Okay, it just bent out a little bit, so I need to get my pliers. No, it's fine. No, it's fine, guys. Somehow I got it. Holy cow. Okay, let me get closer here. No, I'm gonna go back there. All right, guys, that was awesome. We got it back. That was lucky. Whew. That should have been gone. That would have sucked too. You spend all that time. Dude, who can relate? You spend all this time, you tie up and you're like 2 casts in, you're like, snagged. You could ever get. All right, guys, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, that was tough. Moving all around. Okay. Oh, that's good. Good save. I meant to walk left or right from where you... Oh, yeah. I just don't have a lot of room. Like, it's all slick. Look at this. Like, there's nowhere to go. So my idea was I hooked it here. So I was going to go behind it and try to pull. And I kind of got lucky. It actually worked. But I cast... That last cast was too far out here. And it just snagged. So I'm going to try to hit this area and let it drift in here. But the water's also moving pretty quick. It's tough to read the water right now, guys, truthfully. And I've never caught a fish over here, but you know, we're just giving it a try. We're having a little bit of fun, guys. That's all we're doing. Even if it's my 10th cast, I'll be passed on snag. Oh, it sucks to snag, guys. It really sucks when you have a $6-7 spinner and you snag it. That's like, that hurts. It's like an hour's worth of work. You're like, dang it, sucks. Just think, if you lose 2 spinners in 1 hour, you're basically just working for free. Oh, no, that wasn't a fish. No, 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 no. There's no damn fish in here. Come on. I really am questioning whether there's even fish. This is stupid. Okay, let me move my jig a little bit. Okay. I might have to cast behind me too, but yeah, actually, I should be casting behind me. So I'll get a cast here, and then I'm gonna turn around, hit here, and if I don't catch nothing, I'll probably call it. But oh, who's in the house? Jay made mistake to go to the Newport March. Tried crabbing, not one. Oh man, that sucks. Then you go to the aquarium. First cast with a brand new MEPS. Oh, same, guys. First cast with a nice MEPS, and MEPS are expensive. Loved from California. Hey, what's up, Jose from Southern California? All right, let's catch fish. Come on. Come on, get a little action. It's beautiful out here though, guys. Look at it, birds flying right there. Look at birds, pelicans, like so beautiful out here, guys. I could just sit on a lawn chair all day long. Well, if I was doing that, I could bait fish and just let it sit in there with some bait on. I'd catch fish, but I didn't want to bait fish today. This is the, you know, it's good to try different things. Jig fishing is my favorite, but there has to be fish down here for them to take the jig. If there's fish, oh gosh, that felt like a fish. That wasn't. It was probably a. My jig keeps coming off the hook. It's really weird. I think when I snagged, it kind of just like opened up that jig a little bit. All right, we're gonna cast right there a couple times. Keeps like, I might have to reset it, but it should be good. All right. Where areas of the coast are you at? I'm in Oregon, in Newport right now. I'm just chilling out here for a couple hours in Newport, Oregon. It's a beautiful place to hang out. Whoa, okay, this is looking bad. No, I can get out there. I can get out there. This is a slick rock. Airplane above me. Here we go, big jump. Whoop. Oh, didn't fall. I think I was just out here. Let's go over here though. Okay, guys, here we go. Now we're gonna try this. This is a little crazy. Oh, that's a good cast. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm feeling good about this. I'm gonna let it drift. Nice and easy. I'm from Vanden, probably Bandon. I live in Medford. Could have smashed out to the big rocks by now. Yeah, you're right. You like to go jetty fishing but don't know when's a good time? Whenever there's wind and the tides are not going nuts. It doesn't matter what time of year you fish on the jetty. I mean, there could be better times, but if the wind and the tides allow it, go ahead and fish it. There's always fish in the rocks. Hey, Timmy McGee, thank you, bro. Thank you for swinging by. I really appreciate you, man. Hope you have a great Halloween and a great weekend. God bless you. Yeah, if it's over 12 miles of wind. You know, some of the websites, if you go on there, they will have like a color coded on how the conditions are, like green, yellow, red. And those are good when you find sites like that because they factor in the tides and the wind and everything and swells. And if it says green, go for it. If it says yellow, it might work, it might not. And if it says red, don't even waste your time. Hey, Dominica. Tides for fishing. There, John's giving some good advice. Go to the website, Tides for Fishing, and look there. John, here's what's crazy. So it's not hitting the ground. So there must be enough current coming in through these rocks that it just kind of keeps it suspended. So it makes it hard to know how it's fishing, truthfully, if I'm not hitting the ground. I really don't know. I might just have to slowly jig it back. You have the same rod? But do you? This is actually the Elite. Fenwick Elite. Critters Haven. Hello. Welcome. We're just probably finishing up here pretty soon. Doing a little fishing, jetty fishing at the Oregon coast. Nothing too intense. Something pretty chill. Kind of hanging out with people. Trying to catch some fish. Not having much luck, or any luck really. But we're enjoying God's creation, having a good time. If you guys aren't subscribed, if you'll take a second to do that, that'd be awesome. My channel's all about fishing content. Mostly, I love salmon and steelhead mostly. I love jetty fishing too. Enjoying God's creation and fishing. Right now I have a little Carolina rig with a little white grub. I was using jig fishing for the last hour, but I was not having very much luck. The current is just kind of a little confusing for me today, truthfully. So, oh, today Franjo was fishing. Well, if you're if you're coming into a live stream that's about fishing, I understand if you're out fishing today, because if you're anything like me, you're slightly addicted to the sport. You thoroughly enjoy it. You love being outdoors in the water. So here's what I'm using right now. I've got a drift rig and just a little white grub. Windy combines all the water. Yep. Where am I going to cast? How about out here? Okay. We're almost done though. We've been out here for a while and I've been torturing you guys. Bye, Venice. Bye. Thanks for coming in here, man. God bless you. Have a great weekend. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for chatting with us. That was cool. That was fun. Thank you. Sorry we didn't get a fish. Awesome. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, guys, let me just throw out this comment. There's 72 people in here. If any of you are military veterans or active duty, you need to join the group on Facebook called The Fallen Outdoors, TFO, The Fallen Outdoors, okay? They do something. Oh, guys, that felt like a fish. They do something in December for 25 days. It's called the 25 Days of Christmas, where they do giveaways. Oh, guys, got a bite. Oh, had a bite. Finally. It must be a small fish because it's by the kelp. No, 2 times I had a bite. How did it not stick? No way. How did I not catch that? Seriously? What? Oh my gosh, guys, I actually had 2 bites there. Oh yeah, and my hook's pulled down a little bit. But it's called the 25 Days of Christmas, and people give away a lot of stuff. Like, there's like 5 entries a day, 5 different fishing and hunting giveaways. Guys, I just had some bites, so we're gonna cast at the same spot. And the reason I'm telling you is because my sponsor, PC Fun, I'm working with them, and they're sponsoring 7 different items. I'm giving away another fully carbon R1 combo, which is a carbon spinning rod, a carbon reel. That's a combo I'm giving away. I'm giving away a catfish combo with a bait cast reel and a rod. I'm giving away 2 Viper X spinning reels. I'm giving away an Alios 300 bait cast reel. I think that's about 7 things. So it's going to be super cool. Not only that, I have 2 other of my sponsors, Live Bearded, and I'm working with them. They're probably going to give away a full beard kit, which is really awesome. Best beard products ever. So good. And I'm also trying to ask Go Tour Fishing if they're going to donate a rod and some lures for me. So the only reason I want to tell you that is if you're a military veteran, make sure you check out that group, and then you can participate and have a chance to win a bunch of cool stuff. Awesome. All right, guys, we did have a bite here. This is right where I had a bite last time. I mean, I would love it if I could just get a small fish. That'd be so cool. I'd be so happy. I would just like celebrate and chuck that fish back in and say I'm going home. Oh, it's hitting the ground. Ah, how. My bait keeps coming off. All right, let's do this. We're running out of time, but we had some bites down there. Let's get a little toss out here. Never know if there might be something there. Beautiful, beautiful place. Airplane. It's kind of getting foggy here. You guys can see it. Sorry, I gotta go. Friend Joe, AAA, thank you so much. Dude, you just liked and subbed. Thank you so much. God bless you. Hey, man, I really hope you enjoy the future fishing content. Thank you for your support. God bless you. Have a great weekend and Halloween. And stay out of trouble. Oh my gosh. How about this, guys? Let me try one last thing. You guys might think this is crazy. because I'm about to call it. But this, oh, I have an idea. This might work. This might work. Guys, I have an idea. Oh my gosh, why didn't I think of this? Why didn't I think of this? I know it's gonna work. I know it's gonna catch me a fish. It might be a greenling, but I know it's gonna work. Seriously, you wanna see? Okay, let's vote, guys. Check this out. Okay, who on this live stream thinks that on my next cast, I've just fished for 2 hours and caught nothing. Who on this live stream thinks on my next cast I can catch a fish? I'd like to get some votes. Come on, give me some. If you think I'll catch a fish, thumbs up. If you don't, do another emoji. Do another emoji that says like bad or whatever. What do you guys think? Seriously, I'm not kidding. I've got a killer idea. Okay, Madison says I'm gonna do it. John, I know John has confidence. Okay, John says yes. Okay, guys. Any other comments before I go? I'm thumbs down. Thank you. Oh, I'm so happy you said no. JT, thank you. Thank you. I've got a peace sign. Yes, yes. JT, I respect you, man. 2 hours. Okay. No, it's okay. You can say no, dude. It's okay. Like, somebody has to... I've literally fished for 2 hours. Why do you think I'm going to catch one right now, people? But watch this. This is my setup. Watch. Is my hook sharp enough? It feels a little dull. That's fine. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Yes. Don't know. Okay. Forbes says he's straight up like, I don't know. That's okay. You don't have to say yes or no. You don't have to follow the rules. That's cool. So this hook seems a little dull, but I need my pliers. I'm going to straighten this hook out, and I'm going to put on a magic thing and watch. We're going to see if I can catch fish or not. This is it. And if I don't, that's it. I'll break off. I don't care. Where's my pliers? Where the hell are my pliers? Are they in here? Oh, I have a bag in here. I'm sorry. Hi, MTM, welcome. God bless you. I am not catching crap out here, but I'm challenging people right now. I'm saying, hey, I think I know that I can catch fish on this next cast. I'm serious. And I was asking people, do you think I can or do you think I can't? And I've got some yeses and I've got some nos. So what do you think, MTM? Hey, MTM. Okay, here we go, guys. Here's my plan. I've got this hook. I'm going to put back on a Berkeley saltwater worm. Okay. Now listen. I'm not saying I'm going to catch a big fish. I'm just saying I'm going to catch a fish. Watch what I'm going to do. Okay, we got a yes from Tristan. All right. Peace right here. But I'm going to rig it up different, guys. I'm going to rig it up different. Watch. These are scented. I'm going to rig it up wacky style. You might think, why? Why? Okay, guys, look. I'm literally going to rig this up wacky. Okay? Wacky. Let's do it. But it's not just the bait, it's my strategy on how I'm going to catch it. Okay? I'm actually going to throw dynamite in the water. So, just so you know, you might want to put on your earplugs. Okay. Whoa, slick. Okay. What am I going for? Well, actually, I'm trying to catch black rockfish, but the strategy I'm going to use for this cast, which I'm challenging myself, is that I'm going to catch a kelp greenling. So here's how specific I am. John from the UK says no. John from the UK, thank you so much for your honesty. Why would you think this would catch anything? Why would I? That's ridiculous. Watch, guys. Here we go. This is it. This is the cast of $1 million. That's it. That's it. Watch. Guys, listen, if you haven't subscribed, if I can actually catch a fish on this cast, you have to subscribe. If you didn't, it would just be insulting to me. I would leave in a rage. I would speed so fast. I would run over things. If there was a cat in the road, I might hit it. I would have no self-control if I caught a fish and you didn't subscribe. That would be insulting to me. So please, if you haven't subscribed, if I catch a fish, please promise me you'll subscribe. Give me that, please. Just that. So I don't have to go home pissed off, in a bad mood. Guys, let's all take care of each other, all right? Let's be battle buddies. You can be my wingman. I was in the Air Force, so I'll actually be called it wingman. but I work for the Army, so it would be your battle buddy. What do they call the Marines? Like, what do the Marines and Navy call? Like, in the Navy, I think they call it like your man wife or something like that, right? Your man wife, or maybe that's only submariners. I don't know. I'm not sure about Marines. I won't ever make jokes about Marines because they'll totally kick my ass. Marines are, man, I respect Marines. They're badasses. Okay, you'll take the bet. Forbes, okay. The only thing is, I'm not going to retrieve this. The thing I'm going to do different on this cast is I have the gulp saltwater worm, and I'm going to let it sit at the bottom, if it'll reach the bottom. The weight might not be heavy enough. But the plan is, rah, 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 rah. There you go. You've caught enough fish for me to subscribe, even if you don't catch one today. Thank you, Noel. You might have seen some of my other content. I have caught a few fish. Truthfully, I didn't know how I would do today in 2 hours, but we'll see. Snag fish. Snag or fish. No. John, I'm catching a fish, bro. You see. Watch, dude. I told you that if you fish the bottom with sand shrimp, you'll catch fish. You just have to let it sit there. I'm doing the same type of thing, but I'm using a gulp sandworm, which all small fish will eat that. Like the greenling and the perch will eat it. So, oh, thanks, Noel. I appreciate you, man. So my theory here, before I snag and quit, which I'm almost done, is to throw it out, let it sit at the bottom, and just wait for a fish. And I'll either snag or I'll catch a fish. You're right. Oh, John, that's why you said that. John Anderson said snag or fish. You're absolutely right. If I let this sit on the bottom, I'm either going to snag or fish. There's only two options. You bounce it as you reel. No, okay. I understand that, Sal. I understand how to work a jig and do that. But I haven't caught a fish in 2 hours, Sal. And so my last resort is I'm letting this saltwater bait sit at the bottom on purpose. I'm not retrieving it. I'm trying to find a stupid little kelp greenling with a tiny little mouth that's going to go. But they have such small mouths. Like, this is a bass, right? But a kelp greenling has a mouth like this. And like, so they have to really get that bait. And it has to be a small bait. But if it's a bass, it just goes. So anyways, you know how that goes. Oh, am I snagged? Okay, what's gonna happen? I'm in the rocks. This is horrible. But I'm gonna let it sit here. I'm gonna let it sit here because I told you I'm gonna get a fish on this cast. Then put it in a different spot. Guys, wait. I'm telling you. I told you I'm getting a fish on this cast. Do not doubt me. Do not doubt me. Please. Oh, what am I feeling? Is it the bottom? Is it a fish? Guys, I'm going to catch fish. Oh, is that a bite? Oh, feels like a bite. No? It might just be the bottom. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, the suspense. This is my fish, guys. It's going to bite. There's got to be a fish in the kelp. Oh. What is that? Oh, please, 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 please. I should have cast out here. I didn't know it was going to... Oh. Guys, I'm getting bites. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, hold on. But if I reel it in, I'm going to lose. It'll be too close. So I really need to let it sit there without getting too anxious. Because if I say every time it says a bite, if I pull it in, it's going to be too close to the rocks and I won't get it on my first cast. So I have to focus on this. Matt. Oh yeah, I guess it could be a crab. Yeah. He's got to go help with the baby, John. Normally I am in baby mode. Oh, something's biting. Something's biting. Yes, it could be a crab. I know that. I know. I'm gonna give it a little jerk because I got to feel if there's something there. Oh, come on. What is it? Something's moving. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. What does don't troll mean? Oh, is someone trolling on me? Who's trolling? One of you trolling in here? Oh! Oh, I don't want to take it yet. I swear I'm getting little bites. Something's messing with it. It could be a crab, but like I don't want to just reel it in because I don't want to let me give it a little jerk, see if it's something's there. Come on. Come on. I don't care if you're a 2-inch fish. I'll take a 2-inch fish right now. Let it be big, not me. Oh my gosh, this is nerve-wracking. Oh, yes, it's on. Guys, I got a fish. Guys, seriously, I got a fish, and it's not small. Guys, I got one. Oh, I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you. Whoa, it's a perch. Oh, what is it? Oh my gosh, it's kelp Greenland, like I said. Guys, yes, yes, yes. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. I said it. I said it. Guys, I'm so proud of myself. Like, I'm really proud of myself for that fish. What a dinky, crappy little fish. If I was out on the jetty slaying, I would just laugh at this. But when you haven't caught a fish and you promised you would do it, I did it. Yes. I'm so happy. Guys. Oh, man, that's so cool. Hey, Forbes. Hey, Forbes has to sub. Okay, let's get this thing. Let's try to save it because I'm not eating this little guy. Oh, he did swallow it fairly good. So let me do some quick surgery, guys. I need to be quick. I don't want this fish to die if I can save it, okay? Hang on. I gotta be quick. These are pretty resilient fish, truthfully. So it'll probably be okay, but if it took it down the gills, it may not be okay. Guys, let me get my pliers. I can't believe I did it. Okay. Let's get it. Okay. I'm sorry you guys are gonna have to watch part of this, okay? I don't really know. There's no lovely way to do this, guys, okay? I challenged you guys and I got lucky. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be tough. If it dies, guys, I'll eat it. It's small, but I'll make a taco. I'll make a fish taco if I can't get this out. Gosh darn it. He's already bleeding. Oh man. It could be fish food too, so sorry guys. Sometimes this happens. All right. Yeah, it's a greenling. The colors on greenling are beautiful. Guys, he is bleeding, so I don't want to be like real mean. Gosh darn it. It did swallow it. I had to let it sit there because these fish, okay, it might get off here. Hang on. I got the hook out. All right, guys, he's probably gonna die, but I'm sorry about that. Let me go ahead and throw him in the water. At least he'll make food for someone if he doesn't make it, okay? Sorry about that. But sometimes that's how it goes in this environment, okay? And actually, lingcod will eat these, so thank you so much, fish, for your life. I really appreciate you. All right, guys, I'm gonna flip this camera and say bye to you guys. I mean, come on, that was so cool. Oh my gosh. Hang on, guys, 1 second. Thank you so much for hanging in here. I'm not a faceless YouTuber, so I don't really care if you see who I am. Oh, hang on. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, so thank you so much. Hey, I really appreciate you guys. That was really cool of you to stick with me. I told you, like I said, something in my head said, if you let it sit at the bottom, that worm is gonna get, the scent of it will get a greenling. And sure enough, and I had a bite in that area earlier, so when I cast in that spot, I said, let me sit it where I had a bite. Yeah, it's not a big fish, guys. If I was out at the end of the jetty, I might be slaying fish, but I can't do that on live stream. Sometimes it's very difficult. But all I wanted to do is hang out with you guys today and use Discourger. I don't know what that is, bro. But Forbes, yeah, thanks for that subscribe. I got you, man. I got you. You didn't think I could get it, and I totally respected that. Before I close it out, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for spending time with me. You guys know I fish with PC Fun Products. They're my generous sponsor. They allow me to give lots of giveaways to you guys. I just gave away 2 $200 rods recently. I gave away a lot of reels recently. And for Christmas, for the military veterans, I'm giving away a ton of stuff. But I also have a discount code. If you guys ever want to try PC Fun, just message me and say, hey, what do I need for my application? I'll help you out. I have a good discount code. RRFO18 gets you 18% off. And aside from that, I want to say God bless you. Have a great Halloween. Try to stay out of trouble. A lot of trouble happens in the darkness. So stay in the light and stay out of trouble, and have a great weekend. God bless you all. Thank you so much. Get a shout out. Yo, can I get a shout out, please? I'm a beginner for my channel. Okay. E-Man the Fisherman. I like that. E-Man, because my name's Elijah, so I'm E-Man too. E-Man the Fisherman said he wants a shout out. So, E-Man, dude, like, comment on one of my videos with so I can find you, and I'll subscribe to your YouTube channel as well. We'll support each other, okay? And you guys, check out E-Man the Fisherman. God bless you all. Have a great day. I got to go home and take care of the baby and eat some food. God bless you.